Good evening, Board Trustees. My name is Pat Rosamunda. I live at 215 Hillcrest Road in Mount Vernon. I'm also the Civil Service Administrator for the City of Mount Vernon. I'm joined here this evening with Commission President Joan Battle. I'm here to address the issue of the layoffs. There are lots of rumors swirling around, and we felt it was extremely important to address you personally this evening to provide clarification regarding the status of the school layoffs. In January 2025, the district announced the closing of 3 schools. I'm not sure of the time frame that the discussion or the decisions for layoffs started to take place. Civil service was never included in any of these discussions. We found out quite by accident through phone calls from employees and outside individuals that were aware of what was going on. At the same time, the CSEA union representatives were included in this discussion and became extremely belligerent to myself and another school employee. So much so that the head of CSEA up in Albany, New York, called me and said that if we didn't back off, that we were interfering and causing a lot of confusion within the district regarding the layoffs. So I went home and I said to myself, how am I going to prove this information to be correct? We put our heads together in the office. I did my research. I went to New York State Civil Service, and I also addressed my civil service law book. Civil service should have been the first and foremost entity to be included in school layoffs. And I do have a handout for all of the board trustees to read and to see that it is written law. Okay. So upon that, we decided to call a meeting together. I became aware of the layoffs sometime in the middle of April on the 17th. I was sent a list from the HR department that contained what they had determined to be the proper layoff, the names, the positions, and things of that nature. So again, the belligerent calls from the CSEA union continued. On April 24th, Civil Service called a joint meeting with the reps from the HR department, the CSEA union reps, Dr. Smith, and your counsel, Mr. Royce. I just need another minute. At this meeting, we provided all the attendees in writing the civil service law regarding layoffs. The CSEA union reps were silenced and proven incorrect as to their input and their advice to the school district. Now the list of your employees that are being affected by the layoff is in the Civil Service Office for review of accuracy. We received this information late, and we are not going to be pressured into providing a list of individuals to be laid off prior to us doing our due diligence. And most of all, we are asking for your patience to allow us to do our job. We have experienced a lot of disdain the past few weeks, and we will not take the blame for this faux pas. Thank you.
Thank you. Ariana Aguilar.